You're watching Showbiz Insider, guys. Now, seeing as it is the party season, we wanted to take a look back at some of the most exciting concerts of the year. Formula One at Yas was massive, with major international artists jetting in for Beats on the Beach and the after-race concerts. Jason Derulo, The Who, Armin van Buuren, they're all here. Yas Beats on the Beach lit up the Abu Dhabi Corniche with the free Yas Beats International Music Festival. US R&B hit machine Jason Derulo was joined by one of music's most in-demand artists, Rita Ora, hip-hop performer Juicy J, and rising star Tinashe, who all brought their superstar qualities and chart-smashing hits to the capital. Here's Jason on his performance and Abu Dhabi.
50,000+ people out there, man. It was a huge party. Had the beach right, to our left, and all these thousands and tens of thousands of people, man. The energy was just crazy. Abu Dhabi is always like that, though, man. I always feel like a party vibe and a sense of vacation, even though I'm out here doing these shows. They don't feel like work at all. Man, Abu Dhabi in general, I feel like is a place that everybody should at least visit one time. Shows aside, it's just an amazing place to see. The architecture is unlike anywhere else in the world. They pride themselves in making world records. So you got like the world's fastest roller coaster, the tallest building. You got all these kinds of things that you'll never see anywhere else. I just love it. It's actually one of my favorite places in the world.
DJ headline of the after-race concerts was Grammy-nominated Dutchman Armin van Buuren. Having translated his lifelong passion for dance music into trance creations, his live performance certainly got the crowd going. Apart from his radio show called A State of Trance, he's known as a pioneer of the genre and features at the top of the leaderboard every year in the DJ Mag Top 100. For him, it's all about the music.
This is my first time playing a Formula One event. And there's a lot of excitement for the show, and we really brought something special here to Abu Dhabi, so I'm really, really excited.
You had a 12-hour set in the past back in The Hague. Have you managed to break that record yet?
Not yet. No, it was funny because when I was doing that set, I wasn't playing for so long just for the sake of breaking a record or something. I was just vibing away with the crowd, and I had so many great tracks that I wanted to play, and the audience was just loving it, and I ended up playing a 12-hour marathon. I like playing long DJ sets. I like playing short sets as well. I always compare it to Christmas dinner and having have some fast food. Sometimes you crave for fast food, sometimes you crave for Christmas dinner. I've always been a little bit of a nerd because I was always into computers and programming myself a little bit. We've written specific software for my shows that makes it possible for the people in front of house and backstage to see what I'm playing. The crowd doesn't see it, but the cool thing about the system is I'm still freestyle DJing, but I can link up time code to my tracks.
Armin van Buuren is one of the best leaders in the world.
And rock legends The Who closed the curtains on Yas Beats' incredible 6th year, thrilling the crowd with an exhilarating performance that the guys are actually very modest about.
Performing for the first time, I believe.
First time in the Emirates, yes, it's fantastic.
Got to see a little bit of what's going on here. It's kind of a miraculous part of the world, really.
I last came through here in 1967. I mean, we only stayed off in Buuren on the way to Australia.
Right.
And there was literally nothing here at all. I think that the airport was a shed.
Wow.
Almost. And to see what you've done with it and the visions for the future, it's so exciting. One of the problems we have, and it's a very good problem to have, and not many bands have it, when we list the number of hits that people consider to be hits, we would be doing a 4-hour show. What is so different about Pete Townshend's music and the music of The Who is it's not rock and roll.
Right.
It is very much rock music, and the structure he writes in, it's almost classically based, unlike rock and roll, which is blues based. I take umbrage when people call us a rock and roll band, because we're not. We're a rock band. We're a British rock band.
It is so good to be back on the stage.
My belief about music, if they ever find the real root of our soul, it will be a musical note. It will be a bing.
Ensuring something for everyone, the lineup included star-studded Arabic talent featuring Tamer Hosny, Carole Samaha, Fayez Saeed and Mohammed Assaf. Not forgetting some of the best hand-picked UAE-based acts, including Julietta Down, The Boxtones, Nicotine and Kick Sound, one of the most diverse lineups ever seen in the UAE.
Hell is gone and heaven's here. I'm coming out on tour next year. Boys and girls, lend me your ear. Now scream.
And finally, taking you forward into 2015, Robbie Williams brings his brand new Let Me Entertain You tour to Abu Dhabi on Sunday, April 26th. Tickets are on sale now at www.ticketmaster.ae.
Done.
So those were the big stories in film, fashion and music, and that brings us to the end of this edition of Showbiz Insider and the end of the year. Hope you loved the show, guys. Remember, we want to hear from you, so keep in touch. We've got our Facebook page, which is Showbiz Insider, and you can also follow our Twitter feed, which is @Zoe Showbiz. That's for all your international Hollywood gossip. We'll be back same time next month with more local legends and international stars. See you then.